Okay, so it was a normal day. I was just scrolling through social media and I saw a particular video that caught my attention. Here's the video.
Me obi atwere ntwere egu ona ka se me ntwere me mfa chok nko twere a me hu
What me can ABCD?
abon papa e ka bonfo kalate chama ya me na mdi kan e ya de pa bonfo kalate ti school mo mi na no mo frɛ bonfo kala mitimi tena manam fie du pi wine P2 no kura obi na kyerɛ me nka me nkɔm anim
How?
na me obi a me ye bonfo kalate
This school there umpe so besi okura.
ya asɛm pese besi wo ma de kyerɛ ya.
Now, under normal conditions, it would seem funny. Yes, but being in this situation, looking at what really transpired between these two people, I would want to shed some small light on some learning difficulties that children normally face when they are studying. Please, here is a disclaimer. I am not a special education specialist. I am not a therapist. I'm just someone who has some small knowledge about special education. And I noticed that the woman was suffering from a condition called dyslexia. So it looks like some parents are now being familiar with some of these conditions. But I would want us to shed some small light on some of the common learning disorders or disabilities that children normally experience. And they have been grouped into 4 main categories. But they are all neurological, which means that it is normally connected to the brain or how the brain functions. So if you see certain signs that your child exhibits during studies or in school, it is probably one of these conditions, and it is advisable that you seek professional guidance or you talk to a therapist so that they can find ways and means that they can actually manage the child's disorder that they have discovered. So these are the 4 main learning disorders. We have dyslexia, the one that the woman just described. Normally, students find it hard to read, and we use various texts to be able to predict if the child can read or not. So dyslexia. Calculia, that is a child who has problem with numeracy. We also have dysgraphia, children who have bad handwriting, children who cannot write text well. And then also we have the dyspraxia and ADHD. We normally place ADHD under behavioral disorders. So for the next 3 or 4 episodes of Explained that I would be airing, I would talk about some of these disorders, and maybe you can speak to a therapist who can help you. And please, although it's advisable that we have an all-inclusive education, if you notice some of these behavioral patterns in your child, I would suggest that you give them extra tuition so that they can also live with the condition and also help some other people. Thank you for watching today's episode. My name is Mr. Fori. Normally I go by Kojo Fori, but today is a very concerning issue, so you can call me Mr. Fori. Okay.